distracted leading man now. Never have they been this vulnerable to lose those titles.
Red Chambers, he's got a birthday hat for his Pokeball and everything.
Weird individual. And here come two of the most focused individuals. But again, where is the leading man's mind? Michael Schaefer is now getting other offers. Could he be losing him? Could Sebastian Envy be losing his leading man to someone else's production?
I know we heard from Schaefer the scripts are coming in from everywhere. But we'll see if he can follow the main script here tonight. And that would be Best Picture's title defense against Infinite Stock.
Schaefer says it's on lock. He says, we've got this. He doesn't even remember the name of his opponent. How does he got this?
Well, I mean, after last week, you can't help but be confident if you're Michael Schaefer or Sebastian Envy. They came in here a week ago with a 25% chance of walking out with those titles, and here they stand, MPX Tag Team Champions.
And remember, speaking of last week, that incredible dive over the top rope by Michael Schaefer, taking out 7 people in one fell stroke. Is there anything the man who uses a move called the umbrella bomb, is there anything he can't do? A man his size and athletic ability is just unique in this sport, in this day and age.
He makes the perfect leading man, and look at the new shades tonight, $3,200, those sunglasses.
$3,200?
The following tag team contest scheduled for one fall is for the MPX Tag Team titles. Introducing first the challengers, the team of No Limits Noah Navarre and the trainer Red Chambers, Infinite Stock.
The MPX Addicts believe this is their night.
And their opponents, they are the current, reigning and defending MPX Tag Team Champions, the leading man Michael Schaefer, the strong style cinephile Sebastian Envy, Best Picture.
No splitting of the crowd in this match.
There's Red Chambers, he took the shades of Michael Schaefer. Those are worth more money than Red Chambers has ever seen in his life.
$3,200 sunglasses, and Red Chambers is playing with them like they're his Pokeball.
That's no Pokeball.
$3,200 sunglasses.
My life flashed through my eyes.
He just throws them.
My life just flashed. You know what happened to me if I dropped these?
Nothing good.
Whose birthday is it?
I think it's Red Chambers' birthday.
Now I really gotta look at Facebook.
I know Infinite Stock was upset and feeling left out that they were not in that tag team title match at Purple Rain. However, in my opinion, they've got a better shot here tonight as they just have one team to deal with, as Best Picture had to get past 3 other teams last week.
I predict right away Best Picture will win this match for one simple reason.
Why is that?
Nobody gave Schaefer birthday cake.
Schaefer likes his birthday cake.
You saw him attack a guy for some potato chips earlier.
That's true. After catering's closed there in the on the bus, I mean, he's got to get something.
And you got to wonder, though, does Infinite Stock maybe have a little bit of an advantage this week? As, you know, again, Best Picture, they had to go through 3 other teams last week. Are they back on their game? Are they at 100% here tonight?
See, Chambers, he's got the arm of the strong style cinephile Sebastian Envy. But look at Envy getting right back to his feet. Chambers sends him back down.
But Envy just pulls him through, ducking our clothesline for Chambers. Runs right into that back kick from Envy.
Sebastian now in control of the apparent birthday boy.
Red Chambers would love nothing more than to win the tag titles here on his birthday. What a birthday present. I don't think Envy likes birthdays.
He barely ducked under that elbow from Envy.
Not even a 1 count. Chambers right back up. Gets sent in, up and over Envy. Envy's up. Went for the leapfrog. Chambers caught him. Inverted atomic drop. Chambers with the drop kick. Was thinking about going for a cover.
Yeah, can't go for a cover because Sebastian Envy's still with it. He made sure he went down on his side, kept his shoulders off the mat. But he'd be real wise to get out of that ring as fast as he can.
Now Infinite Stock.
He's putting the birthday hat on his head. What a drop kick.
Nice double team from the challengers. Only 2. Envy needs to make a tag. Is sent in. Nice drop kick from Navarre.
Noah Navarre now looking hot against Sebastian Emby.
And it has been all Infinite Stock here in the early moments. And that just leads me to believe that again, after last week, Best Picture might not be on their best game.
And Best Picture, they had to go through a whole lot last week.
Hurricane Rana out of the corner.
Keep him away from Schaefer. That's the name of the game. That's the advice they got from Kirby. Chambers taking it to heart.
Only a 2 count for Red Chambers.
Like Kirby told him, keep Sebastian Envy in the ring away from the leading man, Michael Schaefer. And so far, that's what Red Chambers and Noah Navarre have been able to do. And you see Chambers pulling Envy back over to his corner.
It's a great strategy so far, and you don't often see these 2 young guys employ strategy in a match. They're all high octane, high offense, high power. And right now, Schaefer feels ineffective as hell on that apron. You can see the frustration on his face.
Envy misses the clothesline. Oh, wait a second.
He's going to find a way to get in.
Handful of hair. And Sebastian Envy, just like that, on the offensive.
I think Schaefer complained to the ref that Navarre was pulling Sebastian's hair a second ago.
Envy doesn't have any hair.
I noticed, but I mean, still, I'm sure he had a point.
Now he meant his beard.
It could have.
Schaefer in there now. Of course, we heard earlier, Schaefer very concerned about getting scripts.
Well, now, here right now is the huge advantage for Best Picture. Schaefer in the ring against either individual is a terrible mismatch. Terrible mismatch for Noah Navarre and Red Chambers.
And Navarre's taking in many shots there at the leading man, and then one punch from Schaefer drops Noah Navarre.
James Johnson just said check his Snapchat.
Quit talking about James Johnson.
He keeps messaging me. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do.
You don't have to check your phone.
How many social media platforms this guy got?
He's got them all, I think.
And I've got him blocked on every one of them. And look at this.
Oh, over the top rope, but not the way he did last week, but he landed on his feet.
Schaefer still on his feet.
Look at Navarre. Look at Navarre.
Oh, yeah, look at Navarre.
He got caught.
And you see the power of the leading man.
Oh, looks like he could be going for the umbrella bomb. No.
Just
dumps him up on the. Oh, man.
Dumped him right on the apron.
It looks like Envy doesn't need to worry. His leading man is staying right where he is and concentrating on their script.
Well, Envy's not even back to, wait a second.
Look at that pin. Did you see that? Just horribly disrespectful pin.
And Envy just finally back to his feet there on the apron.
Look at the ease in which he's picking people up.
Schaefer's so powerful. Now,
Sebastian
don't
Envy
forget, this guy
back in.
This guy's trained with Mark Henry for strength. I mean, he's a. Oh.
Envy with just a 2 count. And now Navarre in desperate need to get to his corner and tag in Chambers. And you hear the ovation that Infinite Stock gets week in and week out when they come out here. Can you imagine the noise that's going to come out of this building if they were to win those tag team titles here tonight?
I don't think my ears can handle that level of shriek that would probably come from that title change.
Navarre sent into the turnbuckle.
Very young in the business, Infinite Stock. Remember, Noah Navarre has only been in the business for a year, and this is the rookie year for Red Chambers. So they are constantly at an experience disadvantage anytime they're in there. And with veterans like Schaefer and Envy, the gap becomes readily apparent as you watch them in the ring together.
Well, now Schaefer, he's got Navarre by the hair, holding him for his partner. Once back in, get Navarre and Chambers both looking for their first title win here in MPX.
And now Michael Schaefer's turn, the leading man just crashing into Navarre.
How about that limousine that Best Picture pulled up in last week?
Beautiful limousine. Like know who they rent from. Oh, look at this.
Oh. Fastball right down the middle from the leading man.
When they remake Field of Dreams, they will use Michael Schaefer. He could be a new Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth was a pitcher.
I'm sure he could play the role in the remake of The Natural.
Power hitter. Yes, he could take Robert Redford's role. They have similar hair.
Several shoulder thrusts from Envy. He's talking to you, Richard.
I know, he wants me to let him know. I'm telling him all the roles he qualified for just for that one simple act of...
And now look at all the weight of Schaefer standing on the sternum in the midsection.
He could also play the new King Kong.
But maybe these are some of these scripts he's been receiving all week. Apparently he had an influx of them right after Purple Rain last week.
They tried to put Schaefer in a new horror movie. He said, no, I'd win.
Look at what he's going to read the script to Navarre now.
Navarre will know what to do now.
He's got to make sure Navarre's leveled up there on the right spot.
There could have been a rewrite. You don't know. I mean, there was a gap between when they came out and when Best Picture
Envy
came
now
out.
standing on the throat of Navarre.
He's yelling to the crowd. Again, the experience gap becomes greater and greater when you see them in here. The longer this match goes, the worse it is for Infinite Stock. And you're going to think the opposite. You're going to say, no, they're younger, they're in better cardio shape. Look at Schaefer. He's not worried about anything. Look at Sebastian Envy, the quickest man in the ring, and he's got 10 years on everybody in the ring.
The only thing Schaefer's worried about is what's for dinner later.
Whoa.
He had a snack earlier.
He's already had catering.
He gets hungry easily.
He's like the Flash. He burns a lot of calories in the ring.
Only 2. And Navarre's been in there for quite some time, and he's got a very fresh Red Chambers on the apron.
I think Navarre was trying to grab for Envy's hair again.
Oh, look at that cheap shot from the Strong Style Cinephile.
Did you go to the after party from Purple Rain?
Of course.
The after party, when I saw Schaefer and Sebastian show up in their limo with those girls again at the after party, I was just... You can see stars written all over their faces.
Look, anybody can rent a limo.
No, they let me ride there in the limo with them, too. It was great. It was a good time.
Probably felt like you were back at prom, right?
No, it did not feel like that at all.
What was prom like? Tell me.
Overpriced. Overrated.
Schaefer back in now. He's going to make Noah Navarre wish he was back in high school at prom.
Last year?
Navarre's very, like you said, Richard, very young in the business.
I'm sorry, that's red.
Well, both are still young in the business. Navarre's barely been wrestling for about a year. Debuted summer of 2020.
We had some addicts in the crowd that celebrated their prom earlier this year with us.
Absolutely, some great MPX addicts. And Navarre going up top.
Here he comes, Noah Navarre.
Oh, DDT! But can he make the tag?
Schaefer seeing lights, but not in the usual way. These are camera flashes, Michael.
There, Red Chambers, he badly wants this tag. Okay, I don't know if Noah Navarre is going to be able to get there or not. Schaefer's very close to his corner.
The crowd is begging for that tag.
And there's the tag to Envy, but here comes Chambers. Red Chambers in there, axe handle. Envy goes down, he's back up. Another axe handle from the trainer. This is the right hand. Chambers got him on the shoulders.
TKO!
And
That's it!
Stock, they want to become tag champions. Only 2.
Oh my God, that was close.
Do you know how many Pokemon cards Red Chambers would trade to become tag team champions? Chambers holding on to that top rope. Envy pays for it.
You got him, kid. Put him away.
I don't know.
And that shot to the head.
Down goes Envy into a
Is this
cover
gonna
again.
do it? Oh! 2-1 says 2.
That was so close.
Infinite Stock looking to upset Best Picture. Navarre tagged back in. I don't know how smart this is. Backstabber.
Oh, that spear didn't get all that.
No, it did
looks
not.
Like no one's still hurt.
Look at he pushed Envy over into his corner.
Listen, Sebastian Envy just tagged.
Yeah, he made the tag to
The
Schaefer.
tag is made. Schaefer's legal. Red, turn around.
And
my God.
he just walloped Red Chambers from behind. And Navarre,
The kids didn't see the tag.
No, Navarre-
Schaefer's legal.
very surprised. He's got him up on the shoulders.
Oh.
Schaefer with the cover. Champions retain.
Here are your winners, and still the MPX Tag Team Champions, Best Picture.
The failed spear attempt from Noah Navarre, the blind tag that they didn't see but the referee did. That was the downfall for Infinite Stock. They were that close.
Not the birthday Red Chambers wanted, but the mistake was made there from Navarre. That spirit tip, he sent Sebastian Envy right to his corner to make the tag to Michael Schaefer that Infinite Stock did not see. And as you can see, the result, best picture again, walking away still MPX Tag Team Champions.
Now rubbing it in the face of Red Chambers as he goes by. Stick to the script. Cut, print. Sebastian Envy has just created another blockbuster.
Best picture once again, getting another victory. We wondered if they were going to be able to do it after last week, after having to deal with 3 teams last week, but they got the better of Infinite Stock here tonight. Schaefer